If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master. He's best bud to your taste buds.
Hi, welcome to Freezerburns. I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master, and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today, I'm reviewing this. It is the Checkers / Rally's, depending on where you are in the country, famous fries. $3.50 for this bag. Now, do you have a Checkers or a Rally's nearby where you are in the country? You know, when I lived up north, no Checkers, no Rally's. When I moved down south, down here in North Carolina, we have a couple Checkers nearby, and I quickly fell in love with Checkers' famous fries. Why? Because they're seasoned potato fries. They're totally different than most other French fries in fast food joints. Now, I don't like the burgers and other stuff from Checkers, but I love the fries. Here's why. 3 reasons. 1, super crunchy. They're not soggy fries. I love crunchy fries. Let's see when I put this in the oven whether they come out as crunchy as I get when I go to my local Checkers. 2, super greasy. Not good for you guys, although it says on the outside of the box, 0 grams trans fat. Let's see what it says from a fat perspective. About 22 pieces gives you 7 grams of fat. Not horrible, but I love the greasy taste. But third, and most importantly, Checkers seasoned fries. Why are they so famous? Because it's got this crazy, peppery, super like smack you in the face seasoning. It like doesn't require any other condiments in my opinion. I just like it straight out of the box. Now, I've already put this in the oven because, you know, I like to plan ahead. I cooked these in the oven for 25 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You can cook them in the deep fryer as well, but a lot of you know my deep fryer is kind of under the weather these days, so I had to cook it in the oven. Can they be as crispy? I will tell you, here's how it looks. They feel crispy, and number 2, what I was talking about, the greasiness, there is like all sorts of greasy residue going on. I can smell that pepper is crazy. Let's see how this compares to what we normally get when we go to our local Checkers or Rally's burgers. Let's see how this tastes. Let me try another one. Is that first? Oh yeah. Yep. Yes. That pepper is unmistakable. Great seasoning. Really kind of, it's got a nice like simmer on the back of my throat now with this spiciness. Is it as crunchy as it can be in the deep fryer? Absolutely not. However, in the oven, it's not soggy. Sometimes when you take frozen fries and you put it in the oven, it just doesn't come out right. It just, you may as well just like make mashed potatoes. But this actually came out a lot crispier. I think it has to do with the coating. I think it has to do with kind of all this grease going on in here. It just crunches up a little bit, and I'm really happy with that. Size, very consistent with what you get at a Rally or Checkers. But the seasoning is what I came for. That's what makes it famous fries, and this is just as good from the freezer aisle. This is the Checkers Rally's famous fries, $3.50 for this bag. Decent quantity for the price especially, easy to prepare. Just threw them in the oven, and in the oven, not that horrible. In fact, the crunchiness is great, but in the deep fryer, it will be 10 times better. I really like this, and man, that seasoning, great seasoning. Just the seasoning that you would expect. This does not disappoint. This is not a watered down version, guys. This is almost identical. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same exact kind that they use in the restaurant. I give this a 5 out of 5 star rating. Question of the day. What is your favorite thing that has pepper in it? Leave it in the comments section. As always, I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master. And this has been another review of Freezerburns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.